Hey there, welcome back. Today I want to share a story, a raw, honest story, about the silent battle I fought for years, the battle between fear and self-belief. This is not a story of overnight success or sudden transformation. It's a story of slow, painful, beautiful growth, a journey from hiding in the shadows of fear to finally stepping into the light of self-trust. This is how I learned to believe in myself. There was a time in my life when doubt ruled every decision. I would wake up already anxious, already doubting whether I was good enough, smart enough, strong enough. I would replay every mistake in my mind, dissecting every word I said the day before. I wasn't living, I was surviving. And every time an opportunity came my way, fear whispered in my ear, "You're not ready, you're not worthy, you'll fail." And I listened. I stayed in jobs that didn't inspire me. I kept quiet when I had ideas to share. I downplayed my talents because I didn't want to look arrogant. I said no to chances that could have changed my life because the fear of failing was stronger than the hope of succeeding.
But you can only live like that for so long before something inside you starts to break.
For me, that moment came on a regular Tuesday. I was sitting alone, watching others do things I had only dreamed of. Launching businesses, starting podcasts, traveling, writing, creating, living boldly. And I thought, why not me? Not in a bitter way, but genuinely, why not me?
That question wouldn't let go. So I started small. I picked one fear, just one. Speaking up in meetings. That was the first wall I decided to climb. I told myself, say one thing, just one. My hands would sweat, my voice would tremble, but I did it. And the world didn't fall apart. In fact, people listened.
And then I picked another fear, trying something new without being perfect. I joined a class. I bombed the first week, but I didn't quit. And something started shifting. Each time I faced a fear, no matter how small, I built a brick of belief. And over time, those bricks turned into a foundation, a place I could stand on. But let me be clear, this wasn't a straight line. There were days I slipped back into fear, days I almost gave up. Days when the old voice returned. Who do you think you are? But something was different now. I had evidence, proof that I could do hard things. I started writing down every win, no matter how tiny. I began surrounding myself with people who saw my potential, not my past. I stopped looking at success as a finish line and started seeing it as a practice, a habit. Believing in yourself doesn't mean you stop being afraid. It means you learn to move forward despite the fear. It means trusting that you can figure it out as you go, that you're allowed to try, to fail, to grow, to start over. Eventually, that scared version of me, the one who never thought she'd speak up, chase a dream, or walk into a room without shrinking, she started fading. And in her place, someone new began to rise. Someone who understands that fear will always be there, but it doesn't get to drive the car anymore.
So if you're where I was, paralyzed by fear, afraid to believe in yourself, let me say this to you.
You are more capable than you realize. You have survived everything life has thrown at you up to this point. You have strength in your story, power in your persistence. You don't need anyone else to validate your worth. You just need to take one step. That's all it takes to start. It's not about being fearless. It's about being brave. And bravery begins the moment you stop waiting for permission to believe in yourself. From fear to freedom, it's a long road. But trust me, it's worth every step.